Unlocking Health: How Your Gut Microbiome Shapes Your Well-Being. The impact of the gut microbiome on our overall health. Imagine this. Our bodies are teeming with life, hosting a vast array of microbiomes that play crucial roles in our health. In fact, the concept of a biome can be understood as a unique habitat, and recent research reveals that nearly every part of our body has its own distinct microbiome. Dr. Jeralyn Brossfield, a functional medicine expert at Exo Health and the Brain Treatment Center in Rancho Mirage, emphasizes this point, stating, "One of the areas where there's huge expansion right now is the finding that almost each region of the body seems to have its own unique microbiome. For example, even the joints in our body, such as the elbow or shoulder, possess their own specific microbiomes, and our mouths are no exception. Just like the poet Walt Whitman suggested, we truly contain multitudes within us. Among these various internal ecosystems, one microbiome stands out as the most influential: the gut microbiome. This remarkable community is home to an astonishing estimated 100 trillion bacteria, all of which are influenced by a myriad of factors." Dr. Brossfield notes, "We could make a really long list of these influences. It's important to understand that we are not born with a fully developed microbiome. Rather, it begins to evolve from the moment we enter the world. The composition of our gut microbiome is shaped by what we consume, the environments we encounter, and even the manner of our birth, whether through vaginal delivery or C-section. Consider the case of an infant who experiences multiple ear or throat infections and is treated with several rounds of antibiotics. The repercussions of these antibiotics can linger for a lifetime. Dr. Brossfield explains, "Those antibiotics from when you were 2, 3, 4, and 5 will impact your microbiome, often for life. They'll set a tone for how that microbiome develops." This highlights a critical point. The early experiences and treatments we undergo can have lasting effects on our gut health, which in turn influences our overall well-being. But here's where it gets controversial. How much control do we really have over our microbiome? Are we merely products of our environment and medical history? Or can we actively shape our gut health through lifestyle choices? This is a question that invites diverse opinions and experiences. What do you think? Have you noticed changes in your health related to your gut microbiome? Share your thoughts in the comments. Understanding the gut microbiome, interactions with our body. Imagine a world where the key to your health lies not just in what you eat, but in the trillions of tiny organisms living within you. Welcome to the fascinating realm of the gut microbiome, GMB, a complex ecosystem of hundreds of commensal bacterial species that play a crucial role in your overall well-being. These microorganisms, often overlooked, carry several million genes and work in tandem with your body to complement your physiology. But here's where it gets controversial. While many of us are aware of the gut's role in digestion, few understand the intricate dance between gut bacteria and their host. Let's dive in and explore the basic pathophysiological interactions between gut bacteria and their human hosts. The gut microbiome is often referred to as a forgotten organ, but it's far from insignificant. These bacteria break down indigestible dietary fiber, providing essential metabolites that serve dual purposes. They act as standalone chemicals, such as combustibles or emulsifiers, and as signaling molecules that influence host gene expression and physiology. For instance, short-chain fatty acids produced by gut bacteria can act as both energy sources and signaling molecules, regulating various metabolic processes in the body. A second critical function of gut bacteria is maintaining the intestinal barrier. They do this partly by conditioning the host immune system, ensuring that harmful pathogens are kept at bay while beneficial bacteria thrive. This delicate balance is essential for intestinal homeostasis, the state of equilibrium within the gut. Alterations and damage to the GMB have been linked to a myriad of pathologies, from inflammatory bowel disease to metabolic disorders. And this is the part most people miss. The gut microbiome's role in health and disease extends far beyond digestion. This review aims to provide an introduction to the more basic mechanisms of GMB-host interaction. We'll focus on two key areas: A, gut bacteria and their metabolites, and B, the role of these metabolites in host gene regulation and homeostasis. To achieve this, we've selected recent articles along with some earlier groundbreaking studies. We'll delve into microbiome composition and intestinal homeostasis, microbiome composition and dysbiosis, immune modulation, gut bacteria metabolite chemistry, and host gene regulation. But what exactly are these metabolites, and how do they influence our health? Metabolites are small molecules produced by the gut bacteria during the breakdown of dietary components. They include short-chain fatty acids, bile acids, and various other compounds. These metabolites can cross the intestinal barrier and enter the bloodstream, where they exert their effects on distant organs. For example, short-chain fatty acids can modulate immune responses, while bile acids can influence lipid metabolism and energy expenditure. The gut microbiome's influence on gene regulation is another fascinating area of study. Metabolites produced by gut bacteria can act as signaling molecules, binding to specific receptors on host cells and altering gene expression. This, in turn, can affect various physiological processes, from inflammation to metabolism. For instance, butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid, can inhibit histone deacetylases, leading to changes in gene expression that promote anti-inflammatory responses. However, the relationship between the gut microbiome and its host is not always harmonious. Dysbiosis, an imbalance in the gut microbiome, can lead to a range of health issues. This can occur due to various factors, including diet, stress, and the use of antibiotics. When dysbiosis occurs, the gut bacteria produce different metabolites, which can have detrimental effects on the host. For example, an overgrowth of certain bacteria can lead to increased production of lipopolysaccharides, which can trigger inflammation and contribute to the development of chronic diseases. But here's a thought-provoking question. Could the gut microbiome be the key to personalized medicine? Given the unique composition of each individual's gut microbiome, could we tailor treatments to target specific bacterial species or metabolites? This is an area of active research, and the potential implications are vast. Imagine a future where doctors prescribe probiotics or prebiotics as part of a personalized treatment plan, based on a patient's unique gut microbiome profile. In conclusion, the gut microbiome is a complex and dynamic ecosystem that plays a crucial role in our health. From breaking down dietary fiber to regulating gene expression, gut bacteria and their metabolites exert a profound influence on our physiology. As our understanding of these interactions deepens, so too does our potential to harness the power of the gut microbiome for therapeutic purposes. But what do you think? Could the gut microbiome be the next frontier in personalized medicine? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's spark a conversation about this fascinating topic. Gut Reset Summer Edition. Dr. Tasneem Bhatia's tips for a healthy gut. Revitalize your gut this summer. Essential tips for a refreshing reset. As the summer sun shines brightly, it presents an ideal opportunity for a rejuvenating gut reset. In a recent discussion, Kristen Ray sat down with the esteemed Dr. Tasneem Bhatia to explore effective strategies for enhancing gut health, which is crucial for improving your overall well-being. Dr. Bhatia emphasizes the importance of incorporating leafy greens into your meals. These nutrient-rich vegetables are not only packed with vitamins and minerals, but also play a vital role in supporting digestive health. Additionally, she advocates for the inclusion of fermented foods in your diet. These foods, such as yogurt, kimchi, and sauerkraut, are rich in probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that help maintain a balanced gut microbiome. Hydration is another key factor that Dr. Bhatia highlights. Drinking sufficient water throughout the day is essential for digestion and overall health. It aids in the absorption of nutrients and helps to keep your digestive system running smoothly. Moreover, Dr. Bhatia recommends taking a daily probiotic supplement to further enhance gut health. She specifically endorses the Metagenics brand, known for its high-quality formulations. For those interested in learning more about Metagenics and their products, you can find additional information by following this link: www.metagenics.com NUS campaign/hair wellness GAD campaign ID 221813838 G-braid is equal to AAAASX3-H www.metagenics.com/NUS campaign her wellness _AL_SH. But here's where it gets controversial. Many people overlook the significance of gut health in their daily lives. How often do we consider the impact of our diet on our digestive system? It's time to start paying attention, and this is the part most people miss. The connection between gut health and overall wellness is profound. What are your thoughts on the importance of gut health? Do you agree with Dr. Bhatia's recommendations? Share your opinions in the comments below.